All right, crew, in this video, we're going to be looking at many ways that AI can help make you more efficient, and we'll give a few tips and tricks. So, the first thing we want to talk about to help you understand ways that this can make you more efficient is some of the different roles that AI can play for you. And I'm just going to highlight the ones in this video that really focus on teacher efficiency, supporting you as a teacher. First thing to know, AI is an amazing creator. It can make things for you super fast. So, when I say that, I mean it can literally write lesson plans for you, it can write communication to others. It's also really, really good at designing images right now. So if you need images for a presentation, it can just make exactly what you want, and it can save you time from having to go search on the internet. It can also do a lot of clerk-based work. So if you need something simplified, you need a lesson that you did 2 years ago updated, you can give it that lesson and add that into your prompt and then just ask it to do the modifications that you were thinking about modifying. Also, an incredible coach, right? How many times have we run into, oh, I don't know how to do this thing, or I wish I had someone who could tell me how to fix this? Ask AI, it will solve that. And if you ask it for step by step directions, it does an incredible job for you as well. You can use it as a critic or a way to get feedback on student products that's quickly summarized, and even better, use it as a tool with students where you can give students access to these AI tools and allow them to ask for feedback. And if you customize the chatbot, it'll use your rubric. It'll do that. That's a huge time saver for people and efficient and much better than kids having to wait um, the entire bell to get any feedback from anyone. So that's a really, really useful way. Also, think about this ability to curate resources. I can send this out and say, go find me 7 articles and 2 videos on teaching the water cycle. These should be for seventh graders, and ask it to give you the links, and then it will curate some of those resources for you right away. Lastly, just as a customizer, we have a lot of different languages spoken. We have a lot of different reading levels in all of our grades. So asking it to take a resource and customize that for reading level or to translate that is a huge time saver as well. Let's just go in and look at a few of these things, and I want to show you two quick tips while you're in here. So I'm just going to go to a new chat in Gemini and say, help me brainstorm lesson ideas for the water cycle. And it's going to give me some ideas to go with. But if I want to turn any one of these into a particular, I like the cloud in a jar idea, if into a particular lesson plan, it's this quick. Write a lesson plan for a 5th grade class for a cloud in the jar activity. I have 40 minutes. And it's going to go through some of the steps. I can see right away, as soon as I ask it to curate or make a resource for me, it's going to bounce out into what is called a canvas, right? If you know already that you want to co-write alongside AI, you can just select canvas from the tools right here uh, in your prompt, and it will jump straight into this. What's great about this, it's now gone in, it's made this, I can co-type with this, right? So if I need to add something, I can type alongside because it's in this canvas mode. And I can also just type my own thoughts or modify this. What I wanted to show you is that anytime you create something, you can always just export that straight to Google Docs. So I could actually take this as is, export it to Docs, or I can modify it, give feedback over here, tell it, hey, change this, so that there's 5 questions at the end that we can use to check for understanding. If I type that here, it's going to modify it. But big thing I want to show you is it will create alongside of me, and then any response I get from it, I can export straight to Google Docs, and that goes right into my Google Drive. That is a huge time saver. So using it as a creator, whether that's communication or anything that you're trying to create, it's really good for that. I also want to model for you. I'm just going to go into a new chat here and say, find 5 video links to support 3rd graders in learning about ecosystems. So you'll see that it will go out. It's going to try to find learning resources for kids, and then obviously you would want to check those and watch those. But using it as a curator, it's going to find videos for me right away. I could do the same thing with articles, readings at different reading levels, whatever my directions. So that's super useful. And even though this was not in Canvas, I want to show you, you can still hit that share and export and send their answer to Google Docs, right? Really cool thing is I could iterate on this and say, hey, I'm going to use this video, give it that link, and then say, can you make 3 questions on a worksheet for me that kids might answer, or 3 activities that could follow up and pair well with this. It will be able to do all that. So really effective as an efficiency tool. The other thing that I just want to show you in this, we'll go to a new chat. I can take a file that I already have, right? So I'm going to go in here and just search Civil War, and I can see I've got lots of resources that I could pull from in this. You could give this to to your chat and then say, let me move my video here. So if I select a particular resource that I own in here, I've got this Civil War lesson. Let's go with this unit guide. That's even better. So I'm going to choose this entire unit guide and then say, help me brainstorm 3 activities to teach this. And then this whole unit guide, then it's going to utilize as a resource to go create something new. I could also say, come up with a helpful guide that would teach these key concepts to kids, or could be used to support kids with this, whatever you want to turn that into. So basically just showing you that you can add things from your drive already and ask it to modify. You can also just co-write alongside of AI. Lots of helpful ways to utilize AI for efficiency. Remember, when you're writing prompts, think of it as painting with your words, right? The more descriptive you are with your desired outcome, the better it will do. So if I just say a lesson plan, it could take that a million directions. If I really describe that, I'm going to get a much better output. I hope this is helpful. Hope you guys start playing around to utilize AI to save yourself some hours of your day.